lucky to when I was looking for a job, up popped Youth Emergency Services. And I had actually known about them a little tiny bit because I was called up by one of their advocates and I was asked to be a host parent.
Oh, okay.
So I said yes. And
Yes to yes.
yes to yes. It's hard to say no to yes. And so I brought the young person into the home. And we basically just gave her a safe place to be.
Is it kind of like foster care or what? Where's the line, I guess?
So the line is it is not backed by the government, the state, any kind of entity whatsoever. And so that young person has a lot of say in the situation. So if things aren't going right for them, they contact the advocate, they get placed in a different host home, things like that. But it's really different from foster care because there's no power over.
Was it created to be that alternative to foster care? Like people saw the issues there and were like, let's do our own thing. Let's start our own.
Yeah, exactly. Program. And host home program came from Point Source Youth. And that's another nonprofit organization.
Okay.
Yeah. So they actually kind of created it, and we adopted bits and pieces of it in order to help the youth in Pend Oreille County.
Okay.
Yeah, to have a safe place to stay. So it worked out really well. We were able to get her down to Arizona, where she still resides with her grandma.
Oh.
So, yeah, it was wonderful.
She wasn't connected to her grandma at all, or did she know about her grandma? Or
Yeah,
okay.
She did. And the issue was the mother didn't want to let go, but she was in a really bad situation. So, abusive stepfather and a lot of drugs and alcohol in the home, sexual abuse, things like that. And so that's when she reached out to YES to ask for assistance in getting placed somewhere else. And in that aspect, you do have to go through the court system. So the parent does have to sign off that it's okay for this child to be placed in another home. If there is a guardian. If there's no guardian, which we have a lot of those situations too, then, they just get placed with somebody that we vet, that YES vets.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but it was a great experience. And so when I saw that and it was just for administrative assistant,
You're already hooked. You were
I was hooked. I was ready to go.